The Wofford Terriers looking to keep the best start in school history, rolling along undefeated in the Southern Conference. The Terriers will try to keep it that way against the feisty Sanford Bulldog squad tonight. Hello everybody, Jim Noble, Tom Henson in Spartanburg, South Carolina for tonight's Southern Conference matchup. And Tom, Wofford coming off an emotional win against arch rival Furman. On paper, they should really be the favorite tonight. Of course, you don't play these on paper.
Yeah, exactly right, Jim. This is
Wofford down one, 20 seconds to go here in overtime. McGee at the elbow, jumper is good! Fletcher McGee gives Wofford a 1-point lead. No timeout. Sharkey has it with 10 to play. Dribbles into the lane, gets on up, throws it up on the glass, and it goes with 6.4 left. Wofford gets it up. 4, 3, 2, Murphy. Fall-away jumper is good! It's good! Wofford wins!
Are you kidding me?
Hello, everybody. Jim Noble, Tom Henson here in Spartanburg, South Carolina. And Tom, the Terriers recovering from a very draining game, an overtime classic win at East Tennessee State on Thursday night. Now, 48 hours later, can they do it again?
Yeah, and it'll be tough tonight, Mark.
Hoover inbounds to Jackson. He drives, finds a clear lane to the basket, and goes up and jams it. Cameron Jackson said, I'll do it myself. And it's a 20-point Wofford lead. This is what hit Spartanburg, South Carolina overnight, and the snow is still coming down. Now it's a wintry mix of sleet, slush, freezing rain, and snow, but none of that will keep Coastal Carolina and Wofford from meeting on the basketball court here today. Good afternoon, everybody. Jim Noble, Tom Henson. And Tom, this should be worth the trip down. We both kind of white-knuckled it driving to the arena, but in-state rivals who have played very close games the last 3 years. In fact, the road team has won the last 3.
Yeah, the Terriers against the Chanticleers today.
Each team has a clear-cut go-to scoring option. Let's begin with Coastal Carolina.
Yeah, Zach Cuthbertson. Wofford's going to have to try to control him if they want to get out of here with a win today.
And for Wofford, Fletcher McGee has struggled a little bit shooting this year, but he saw the ball go in the hoop a lot last time out.
Yeah, season high 27 all-time.
Hunker down, it should be a good one here in Spartanburg. We'll have the opening tip. Wofford and Coastal Carolina next here on ESPN+. Murphy, Aluma, Hoover, Peckram, and McGee on the floor for Wofford as Fletcher McGee lines up a 3 and swishes it. Fletcher McGee is within his shooting range whenever he parks his car in the parking lot. McGee's got it, and he'll launch for Wofford, in and out around the rim. Offensive rebound by Aluma, who lays it in and gets the foul. Keve Aluma. You see the Terriers about rebounded, one of the leading rebounding teams in the nation. And ETSU, as we're underway here in the second half, Isaiah Tisdale, who led everybody with 15, the first man to touch the ball for ETSU. The Bucks have it moving right to left in this second half. Patrick Good now cross-court to Tisdale. Boyd down low to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, wild shot, good defense by Wofford's Keve Aluma. Storm Murphy has it for Wofford. Fletcher McGee led Wofford with 8 points. And a great entry pass from Nathan Hoover to Keve Aluma. And Wofford's first on the board in half number 2. Aluma, just a sophomore out of Berlin, Maryland. And it's a 6-point Terrier lead. Now Rodriguez, he'll work on Aluma. Aluma's very long, getting stronger by the day. He shuts that one off, and a long three-pointer by Trey Boyd is too long. Rebounded by Jackson, and McGee has it for Wofford. Fletcher McGee can get his shot off that quick and nails the three-pointer. Fletcher McGee with 11 now. Wofford scored the first 5 points, and it's 38-29. Terriers led by as many as 8 in the first half. ETSU cut the lead to 4 at the break. Wofford missed their last 6 shots to close out the half. Another buck miss. Jackson's got it down low on the block. Spins inside, left hand. Can't get the roll, it comes out to Boyd. And the Buccaneers will take over on offense. Early going here, half two. Wofford up. And getting the roll. And thanking everybody is Patrick Good for ETSU. Good's got 8. Cuts the Wofford lead to 7. Wofford in their black uniforms, usually worn on the road, but it's a blackout home game promotion here in Spartanburg, and that's why you see ETSU in the whites they usually wear in Johnson City. Aluma now to McGee. He'll fire again from 3, and nothing but the bottom of the net for Fletcher McGee. He's starting to feel it. He is a very streaky shooter, one of the best in the land. McGee's got 14. Wofford's up 10, their biggest lead so far tonight. Boyd now to Good. Good wants to work on McGee. Got a screen from Armas. Now it's Tisdale, and he's fouled out top. Foul will go against Storm Murphy. He's trying to say he got hooked by Tisdale to no avail. DeAndre Bernard checks in for ETSU as Murphy continues to plead his case. Our referees tonight, Glenn Tewitt, Jose Nueve, and Matthew Martinez. Here in the Southern Conference opener for both of these teams who have huge aspirations of winning the conference this year. Hodges swings it around to Tisdale. Tisdale working on Larson, the freshman point guard for Wofford. Now Hodges dropping down and stolen by Jackson for Wofford. Picked off the entry pass, and Larson will bring it up for the Terriers. 17 minutes to play as Larson drives and loses the handle. A little bit out of control. It'll go off the hand of Keve Aluma and belong to ETSU. Coming in for the Bucks, James Harrison. As you get a look, Aluma just off his fingers as he dove for it. Good hustle by both players, Hodges and Aluma. Hodges making his first appearance for ETSU in 6 games, missed the last 5 with kind of a recurring groin injury. A little bit of a surprise when he took the floor early in the first half, last year's Southern Conference Freshman of the Year. Boyd drives the left side. Hoover checking him. Now Tisdale, who had 15 in the first half, gets into the lane. Now feeds a nice pass to a cutting Hodges. Hodges lays it in and cuts the lead down to 8. 41-33 Wofford, 16:25 to play second half. Cam Jackson drives, and he's smacked. That'll be a foul on Harrison. Should be the second on James Harrison. First team foul of the second half on the Bucks. Jackson, when he puts his shoulder down and gets into that lane, he is very, very hard to stop without drawing a foul. Cam Jackson misses the first. The senior, preseason first team all Southern Conference pick, along with Fletcher McGee. Senior out of Winchester, Virginia. Cam will hit the second and extend the Wofford lead to 9. Jackson will come out. Matthew Pegram had a nice first half for Wofford. 6 points off the bench as the Wofford bench outscored ETSU's 12-2 in that first half. Back at it for the Bucks, it's Hodges. Now Harrison working on Matt Pegram. Spins with the right hand. Pegram takes the ball away. Wow, just absolutely stripped him with the basketball. McGee lets fly for 3, and it's too strong. Pegram hustling for it, but coming away with it is Bernard for the Bucks. Got a shoe flying off of somebody's foot, and bodies all over the floor. That's going to be a block on Ryan Larson for Wofford. Havoc on the floor here in Spartanburg. We've got a timeout. Everybody catch your breath. It's Wofford 42, ETSU 33. We'll be back right after this. Good. Murphy runs down the rebound. Doesn't have the numbers, pulls it back up, and Hoover spots up for 3. He is feeling it. Last time we saw Nathan Hoover have a night like this, it came in Columbia, South Carolina, when Hoover dropped 30 on the Gamecocks. Down low. Jackson has it. He's got a step on Gosselin and sails in for the jam. Cameron Jackson. Here come the Catamounts on the run. It's Halverson. Gets by Aluma. Can he dump it off? He'll try. And the pass is stolen by Larson. He'll cruise in uncontested for the layup.
That was beautiful job by Ryan Larson of anticipating where the pass was going to be going to. Stepped in front of it and took it the distance.
Wofford lead up to 9. It's 17-8 as we near 12 minutes to play here. And
Again.
another steal. Carbon copy. Can Halverson stop this one? No, he can't. Ryan Larson. Grand larceny here at Jerry Richardson Indoor Stadium. We got a timeout. Mark Prosser wants to talk to his team. It's 19-8. Jerry Richardson Indoor Stadium is rocking. And we'll take another look at Ryan Larson here on defense. Check that. We will take a timeout. We'll bring you that when we come back. Wofford rolling up 11 here at home.